guys, come back with me Marcella sendiri on my last project. So do not get out from your seat and let's see. Still remember you, on my previous project I told a storytelling entitled True Friends, and I will develop the story into the semantic. But still remember you with the story? So check this out. Hello, I want to tell about the story of narrative text. The title is True Friends. Once upon a time, there were two close friends who were walking through the forest together. They knew that anything dangerous can happen anytime in the forest. So, they promised each other that they would always be together in any case of dangers. Suddenly, they saw a large bear getting closer toward them. One of them climbed a nearby tree at once, but unfortunately, the other one did not know how to climb up the tree. So, being led by his common sense, he lay down on the ground, breathless, and pretended to be a dead man. The bear came near one who was lying on the ground. It smelled in his ears and slowly left the place because the bears do not want to touch dead creatures. After that, the friend on the tree came down and asked his friend that was on the ground, "Friend, what did the bear whisper into your ears?" The other friend replied, "Just now the bear advised me not to believe a false friend." Okay, now I will discuss about the semantic relationship with the story, and we will discuss it with paragraph by paragraph. Okay, before that, do you know about the semantic? Yeah, semantic is the study of meaning of words, phrases, and sentences. In semantic analysis, there is always an attempt to focus on what the words conventionally mean, rather than on what a speaker wants the words on a particular occasion. There are two semantic features that we know that is syntactically good and semantic odd. Why? Because have an instrument and express semantic rules. Semantic rules that is agent, time and location, source, and goal, and have six lexical relations about semantic, that is synonym, metonym, antonym, hyponyms, homophones and homonyms, and polysemy. So let's talk about the story. The first paragraph is written, once upon a time there were two close friends who were walking through the forest together. They knew that anything dangerous can happen anytime in the forest. So they promised each other that they would always be together in case of danger. Okay, in here the forest of the word is location. The meaning of location is when an entity is in the description of the event, then it fills the role of location. And then in here we only get three synonyms from the words, that is anything, danger, and case. Do you know synonyms are two or more words with very closely related meaning. They can often, although not only, be substitutes of each other in sentence. So the synonym of the anything is everything, and the synonym of the danger is peril, and then the synonym of the case is even. And then the second paragraph it says, suddenly they saw a large bear getting closer toward them. One of them climbed a nearby tree at once, but unfortunately the other one did not know how to climb up the tree. So being led by his common sense, he lay down on the ground breathless and pretended to be a dead man. Okay, in here we get 4 points from the story in the second paragraph. That is, the first is synonym. We find the synonym of the word is nearby. The synonym of the nearby is close. Then the second is hymponym. Hymponym in the word beer and tree, because hymponym is when the meaning of one form is included in the meaning of another. The relationship is described as hymponym. So, hymponym of the word beer is animal, and hymponym of the tree is plant. Then the third is search on the word alarbeer. Alarbeer is said to be searched because in the story the main cause of his friend climbed into the tree because a big bear getting close toward them. Okay? And the fourth is instrument on the sentence. One of them climbed a nearby tree at once, but unfortunately the other one did not know how to climb up the tree. And the sentence, so being led by his common sense, he lay down on the ground breathless and threatened to be a dead man. Why? Because the instrument is if an agent uses another entity in performing an action. And the third paragraph it says, the bear came near the one who was laying on the ground. It smelled and his ears and slowly left the place because the bears do not want to touch the dead creatures. After that, the friend on the tree came down and asked his friend that was on the ground, "Friend, what did the bear whisper into your ears?" The other friend replied, "Just now the bear advised me not to believe a false friend." Here we get 3 points from the story. That is, the first is in the instrument on the words, the bear came near the one who was laying on the ground. The second is the go on the word, the other friend replied, "Just now the bear advised me not to believe a false friend," because it's where an entity moves from is the source and where it moves to is the goal. And the third is polysemy on the word false friend. Why? Because polysemy is when we encounter two or more words with the same form and related meaning, and polysemy can be defined as one form, written or spoken, having multiple meanings that are